Boracay preservation, destruction or rehabilitation. Boracay, from the province of Aklan, has been one of the famous attractions in the Philippines because of its amazing landscape view and its relaxing ambience for the tourists who are looking for inner peace. Due to the people's irresponsibility, the island's beauty is slowly diminishing. That is why President Rodrigo Duterte decided to close Boracay for 6 months to rehabilitate the island. Hence, I highly agree on the rehabilitation of Boracay.
Close down of Boracay. Broken sewage systems, establishments are not compliant, and to bring back its own beauty. Sewage system of Boracay is slowly being destroyed because the island is too crowded and the sewage systems are being filled up. Those sewage systems are somehow connected to the sea, and if the sewage systems are broken, then the island will be affected. Due to the chemicals coming from the septic tanks and other particles coming from the system. The once perfect view on Boracay is now destroyed due to the contamination happening. In my opinion, the new sewage system should be durable, wherein the government should not be stingy when it comes on buying useful things not just for the environment but also for our country. Some establishments are not compliant when it comes to taking care of the island. All they want to do is to have a successful business. Without the will to protect the island, then its natural resources will slowly diminish it, and it will affect businesses on the island. According to CNN, 50 hotels and restaurants were given notices because they failed to comply with the country's law in nurturing the water's resources. Meanwhile, the success of these establishments deteriorates the natural resources, which further leads to the destruction of our environment. Broken sewage systems would expose chemicals and it will slowly affect the fresh air coming from the sea breeze and trees. I believe that the government should have strict policies and rules when it comes on building an establishment close to the waters or within the island. Rehabilitating the island is hard, but it will still bring back the beauty when it was first introduced to the public. The island's waters is affected, but it does not mean that it cannot be the same as what we have seen before. Its land resources are slowly dying like the palm trees, but if we do the rehabilitation after 6 months, it plans its land resources will regain the beauty we would like to see when it opens again. As the beauty of the land comes back, I surely believe that people will start to nurture their environment. In my opinion, it is best for the local government to devise new policies that would enforce a strict rule to those who would dare destroy Boracay's beauty. To sum up, closing down the island would totally help bring back its beauty as when it was introduced to the public. The government decided to close down the island because its natural resources are slowly diminishing and dying. People are responsible on what is happening to our environment, mainly because of their little concern for their surroundings.